Okay, what is Salesforce? Salesforce is basically a cloud-based CRM application, that is customer relationship management application, which is focused on sales, service, and marketing automation. It is a cloud-based CRM application. So what exactly is a cloud application? We will be knowing in the later session. So Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM application. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. Customer Relationship Management application. So using this Salesforce CRM application, we can automate, basically we can automate sales process, service process, and marketing process of any organization. Sales, service, and marketing process of any organization. Along with that, not only automating sales, service, and marketing process, they are also providing, or we can have, or we can generate reports as well as dashboards. And also we can develop some applications also. Okay, not only using the ready-made customer relationship management application, that is CRM application, which is provided by Salesforce, we can also build our custom applications also depending upon the requirement by using Salesforce. Okay, so Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM application. It is a cloud-based CRM application which is used to automate the sales, service, and marketing process of any organization. Okay, for example, let me give a small example. So what do you mean by this? Automating sales, service, and marketing process of any organization. So any organization, for example, if we take an organization like Dell, okay, Dell is an organization. So what exactly Dell does, we know. So Dell, what exactly Dell does? Dell will be manufacturing certain products, like they'll be manufacturing laptops. Dell manufactures desktops and so many components or so many products. Okay, so if we consider an organization like Dell, so Dell will be having marketing department. They'll be having sales department, and they also will be having service department also. They also will be having service department also. So for example, whenever Dell is launching a new product, let me assume Dell is launching a new laptop, a new model with new features. Immediately, are they going to sell that product into the market? No. So first they are going to market about their product by using marketing department. Okay, with the help of their marketing team or marketing department, they are going to market their products. Marketing the products means, how can you market your products? Through various marketing channels. What are the various marketing channels we have? We all know what are the various marketing channels we have. So what are, can you name some marketing channels through which we can market our product into the market? Like we can distribute some pamphlets. Okay.
Social media.
Yes. Through advertisements, TV advertisements, TV ads, or you can have some theater ads also. Okay, so hoardings. Okay, so conducting some workshops or trade fairs. Okay, so you can conduct so many, by different ways we can market our product. We can have email marketing. We can have digital marketing. Okay, we have many ways of marketing our product into the market. So whenever Dell is going to launch some product, not only Dell, any organization, if they are going to launch their product into the market, before launching or before selling the product into the market, first they are going to market about their product through various marketing channels. Okay, they can conduct some campaigns. Okay, they can distribute some pamphlets. They can give some theaters, ads. They can distribute pamphlets, TV ads, through theater ads, by having some hoardings, by conducting some trade fairs, or seminars, or workshops, or by email marketing, digital marketing, or by conducting campaigns. They are going to market their product into the market. That means by any of these marketing channels, they'll explain in detail what are the new features that are part of this new product, which they are going to launch into the market. Okay, so once the marketing department or marketing team is going to market about the product into the market, they are going to capture the leads. Okay, so what is the output here? So once the marketing is done, so output is capturing the leads. Capturing leads. This is the output of marketing department. So marketing department job is to capture the leads. Only to capture the leads. That means, suppose if we are conducting some campaign at some location in Hyderabad, like suppose, let me assume Delhi is conducting a campaign in Hyderabad, somewhere in high-tech city. So once they are conducting a campaign, so many people will walk into the campaign. Those who are interested to know about the new features of that laptop, which Delhi is going to release into the market. So many people will walk into that campaign. They will be knowing what are the new features. Marketing department people will be explaining all the new features of that new laptop, everything to those people. So once everything is done, so marketing department will be collecting the details of that people. They'll be collecting their personal details, that is their name, okay, their contact details also, like phone number, email address, their organization details, where they are working, their personal details, as well as their home address also. All this information they'll be capturing. Okay, so that information of the people whose information we are capturing are called as nothing but called as leads. Okay, marketing department people job is only to capture the leads. Who is a lead? Lead is nothing but a person who has just shown interest in our product. Okay, only those people who have interest in our product only will walk into the campaign. They will know, they will get some details, information about the product, and the marketing department is going to collect all their personal information as well as their contact details. And that means they are capturing the leads. Lead is nothing but a person who is going to, or who has just shown interest in our product. He has interest in our product. That is why he has attended the campaign and he has got some information from our marketing department, and marketing department will be collecting all his details. So that particular person is called as a lead. Lead is nothing but a person who has just shown interest in our product. Okay, so that is the job of marketing department. So with this, the marketing department job will be over. Okay, marketing department job will be over once they capture the leads. So once the leads are captured, this leads information will be passed to the sales department. Okay, this leads information or leads details will be passed to the sales department. Now, sales department are going to contact these lead people. Okay, so whatever the leads which are captured by the marketing department, the complete details will be passed to the sales department. So now the sales people will contact these leads either by calling them or by directly meeting them at their home or at their office. Somehow they'll try to contact. Okay, through some way or through email, they will contact them and they will try to convert that lead into customer. Okay, that means they will explain what maximum discount they can offer on that product, what warranty they can give on that product, and finally they will try to convince that lead and they will try to convert the lead as customer. Okay, that is the job of sales department. So what is the job of sales department? To convert lead into customer. To convert lead to customer. So once he purchases our product, he'll be becoming our customer. Lead is not our customer. Lead is just a person who has just shown interest in our product. Okay, so it is the responsibility or it is the duty of the sales department to convert that lead as customer. How? By giving proper discounts, whatever the maximum discount they can offer on their product. So they will try to explain and they can offer the maximum discount and warranty. Finally, they will try to convince the lead as customer. And it is not mandatory that all the leads may be converted as customers, because maybe on that product, sales department is ready to offer maximum only 12% discount, not more than that. Maybe some leads may be expecting 15% discount. Some people may be expecting 20% discount also. In such case, they cannot give or they cannot offer that much discount because their manager is not ready to provide. Their manager has given a strict instruction that maximum we can offer only 12% discount on that product. So some leads may not be satisfied and they may not in spite of contacting them regularly and in spite of offering them a good amount of discount or a good warranty, still they may not get convinced. Maybe some of the leads may not be converted as customers. Those leads to whom we are going to convert as customers will be done by using sales. So it is the responsibility of the sales department to convert the leads into customers. So customer is nothing but a person who has brought our product, who has purchased the product from us. Okay, who has purchased the product
Purchase the product.
from us, customer.
Okay.
Okay, so lead is a person who has just shown interest in our product, or lead is a person or an organization who has just shown in our product, who has just shown interest in our product, whereas customer is nothing but a person or an organization who have purchased our product. Okay, all the leads may or may not be converted as customers. Okay, suppose if you are interested to buy a car. Okay, suppose if you are interested to buy some Hyundai or a car, a new model which is released in this year. Okay, so you'll walk into that Hyundai showroom. Okay, you'll try to get quotation. Maybe you may or you may not show interest to purchase. So you will try to find what is the maximum discount you can offer, what is the final price, on-road price at which you can give. So maybe you are expecting more. So you may or you may not buy. So you may or you may not become the customer because you have got just interest to know about the details of that car. You have walked into that showroom. So you are nothing but called as a lead. Okay, so that lead information will be captured by them, Hyundai people, and they will start contacting them. They will start contacting you from the next day again. Sir, you have visited our showroom. Are you willing to buy or not? This is the maximum discount we can offer. So if you get convinced, you will become the customer. If not, in spite of contacting you repeatedly, maybe you may not show interest to buy their product. Okay, so that is the duty of the sales department to convert the lead as customer. So suppose if the person or organization has purchased the product from us, maybe after 2 years, he may be facing some problem with his laptop. Whatever the laptop he has purchased from the Dell people, so maybe he is facing some problem with that laptop. Okay, so there is chance that maybe after 1.5 years or 2 years or 3 years, there may be some problem with the laptop, with the monitor, or maybe power button, whatever may be, he is facing some problem. So not only sales, service is also very important for any organization. Service is also important for any organization. Okay, simply sales and marketing does not help you. So even if you provide good service only, people will be ready to buy your product from next time. So if you are not providing service, maybe from next time they will not show interest to buy your product. So therefore, so it is the responsibility of an organization to provide proper service also to their customers. Okay, suppose after 2 years you are facing some problem with your laptop. Immediately what you are going to do? Immediately what you will be doing? You will be contacting customer care center. Okay, you will be contacting customer care center through phone, or if it is very near to your home and if it is a very big problem, you will directly go there and you will raise a case. You will raise a case or complaint saying that this is the problem which I am facing with my laptop from past 1 day or 2 days. Okay, so once you raise the case or complaint, what they are going to do? they are going to register the case and complaint. That means you are going to provide the detailed information of the problem what you are facing with the laptop. So once you provide the detailed information, they are going to raise a case. Okay. So once the case is raised, that case will be allotted to some service technician or service engineer. So if it is a small problem, they will directly contact you on phone and they will try to resolve it. But if it is a very big problem, then if it is a small problem, they will try to resolve that by calling you on phone itself. But if it is a big problem, maybe they may ask you to come to the service center and bring your laptop. So help desk people are just going to register the case or complaint regarding the problem which you are facing with your laptop. But that case or complaint will be assigned to some service engineer or service technician. That service engineer will be responsible to solve your problem in a very short time. Okay, so that means not only providing sales and marketing, it is also very important for any organization to provide the service to the product which they have sold. Okay, so these three are very important for any organization. Okay, so Salesforce is an application which is used to automate marketing, sales, and service process of any organization. Okay, so one more example. Suppose I have an organization. I'm running an organization like Big C. So we all know what is a Big C. So Big C is an organization which will be selling the mobiles of various companies. Okay, they'll be having tie-up with various mobile companies or various mobile brands, and they are responsible for selling that mobiles. Okay, so Big C, if they want to automate the sales related information, if they want to automate, because their job is, their organization is to sell the mobiles of various companies to the customers. So if they want to automate their sales related process, then they can use our Salesforce sales application. Whatever the sales application which is provided by Salesforce to automate the sales related process. So Big C can use that sales related sales application and they can automate their business, or they can automate their business process. Okay, so in this way, Salesforce is providing an application, or Salesforce is an application which is used to automate the marketing, sales, and service process of any organization. Okay, next, along with that, they are providing reports and dashboards also. Reports and dashboards also. Reports and dashboards. So what do you mean by reports and dashboards? What do you mean by reports and dashboards? Suppose, as we know, Big C will be selling the mobiles of various companies. Okay, so let me assume they are using our Salesforce sales application to automate their business process. They are using Salesforce application. So at the end of the day, as a sales manager, I want to know how many mobiles are sold today. How many mobiles are sold in this particular week? How many mobiles are sold in this particular month? So all this, as a sales manager, it is my duty to know all this related information. So for that, we can generate some reports also. We can generate some report also at the end of the day. At the end of the day, like every day at 9 p.m., I would like to, as a sales manager, I would like to get the report data or report of my sales related data. Okay, how many mobiles of this particular brand are sold? How many mobiles of another particular brand like Vivo mobile are sold? How many Oppo mobiles are sold? All this sales related data I would like to get in the form of report at the end of the day, that is at 9 p.m. Okay, so for that, Salesforce is providing a feature called as analytics. For that, they are providing a feature called as analytics. So as part of analytics, they are giving this reports and dashboards. As part of this analytics feature, they are giving this reports and dashboards. So what do you mean by report? Report is nothing but the real-time data. Report is nothing but the real-time data. So as a sales manager, I would like to get all the sales related information of my organization. Okay, how many sales are being made today? How many products are sold? How many mobiles are sold in this week, in this particular month, in the form of a report? Not only that, we can represent that report data in the form of chart component, which is called as dashboard. Dashboard is nothing but pictorial representation of different reports data. Pictorial representation of different reports data is called as a dashboard. Okay, suppose, let me assume, so I have an organization where I have sales, service, as well as marketing teams. All these three I have in my organization. At the end of the day, sales manager will be getting the report of sales. Okay, service head will be getting, or service manager will be getting the report of service, like how many cases are registered today, how many cases are resolved, how many cases are pending, how many cases are closed, how many cases are escalated to the higher authorities. Okay, at the end of the day, as a service manager, I would like to get all this information in the form of a report. Similarly, as a marketing head or as a marketing manager, I would like to know how many leads are captured today, how many leads are generated, or how many leads are captured today. Okay, so sales manager will be getting sales related data in the form of a report. Service manager will be getting service related data in the form of a report. Marketing manager will be getting marketing related data in the form of a report. Okay, that means this is one report, sales is one report, service data is another report, marketing data is another report. So that means totally how many reports? 3 reports. But as an organization head, let me assume I am the head of the organization. As an organization head, I don't want to view all these reports separately. At one place, I would like to get entire information of my organization. At one place, I would like to know what is my sales, service, and marketing related information or data at a single place, which is called as a dashboard. Dashboard in the form of pictorial format. Dashboard is nothing but representation of various reports data in the form of chart components. Okay, so as an organization head, just by seeing a single dashboard, I would like to get entire my organization sales, marketing, as well as service related data. Okay, so this is what you mean by automating. So marketing, sales, and service. So Salesforce is an application. It is a ready-made application which is provided by Salesforce. So in order to automate the sales, service, and marketing related processes of any organization. Okay, using Salesforce CRM application. CRM stands for Customer Relationship and Management. Okay, CRM means Customer Relationship Management. That means in order to automate my customer related information at one place, I would like to use this CRM application. Okay, so Salesforce is a ready-made CRM application used to automate marketing, sales, and service related information at one place. Not only that, it is also providing a feature called as analytics, using which we can generate some reports as well as dashboards. Okay, along with that, we can develop some applications also. Okay, so using Salesforce, we can develop some application. That is, it can be used for application development. What do you mean by this application development? So as part of ready-made CRM application, or by using Salesforce ready-made CRM application, we can only automate marketing, sales, and service process. But we cannot automate any other processes. Like for example, suppose some bank wants to use Salesforce CRM application. Let me assume some banking or some bank wants to use Salesforce CRM application to automate their banking related information. Okay, or some textile company. Some textile company wants to use Salesforce CRM application to automate their business related data. Or some real estate or construction company. Or some construction company wants to use Salesforce CRM application to automate their business process. Okay, or some pharma industry, pharmaceutical company wants to use Salesforce CRM application to automate their business related data. Is there any ready-made CRM application provided by Salesforce for all these organizations? No, we don't have. Salesforce CRM application is used to automate only sales, service, and marketing processes of any organization. But for banking, we don't have any ready-made application provided by Salesforce. Because if you go for a bank, in banking, the terminology will be different. Okay, they'll be using different terminology. Okay, so they'll be using terminology like loans, home loans, vehicle loans, okay, gold loans. Okay, they'll be using debit cards, credit cards, all this the terminal. So we don't have any ready-made CRM application provided by Salesforce to automate banking application or to automate banking related processes. Similarly, if you take any construction company, for construction company also, Salesforce have not given any ready-made CRM application in order to automate their business related data. Similarly, if you take pharma company or finance company or insurance company, for any of this, we don't have any ready-made CRM application. But suppose if some bank comes and they ask us to develop any application using Salesforce, they strictly wants to use only Salesforce application to automate their banking related data. Then can you say, no, we cannot provide? No, we have to develop the application for them. We have to develop the application based on the business requirements they are providing using our Salesforce. Okay, so using Salesforce, we can develop applications also for any organization. Suppose if any construction company wants to use Salesforce application, they are going to give the business requirements. So based on that business requirements, we can build or we can develop the application for construction company, for insurance company, for a pharma company, for a textile industry, for any company, we can develop applications based on their business requirements. So in order to develop these applications, so we have to make use of some programming language. Okay, we have to make use of programming language. We call it as Apex programming. So using Apex programming, and so for front-end part, that is for front-end, we can use Visual Force programming. It is a web development framework. So using Apex programming, we can write the business logic to build the application. Whereas using Visual Force programming, we can build the front end, or it is a web development framework used to design attractive user interfaces, attractive and dynamic user interfaces. Okay, so that is what you mean by application development. And that is what you mean by Salesforce. So now, can we conclude what exactly is Salesforce now? So Salesforce is a customer relationship management application which is used to automate sales, service, and marketing related data, as well as it is also providing analytics feature, and also we can develop some applications also. Okay, next. Next, what are the products and services they are offering? So what are the products and services Salesforce is offering? So Salesforce is offering sales application, service application, and marketing application. These are the ready-made applications which are provided by Salesforce. And also they are providing platform to build applications also. That platform we call it as force.com platform. That force.com platform is a platform. Yes. Force.com platform is a platform using which we can develop applications. Also, they are providing community feature also. They are providing communities. So what do you mean by community? So not only they are providing the applications and platform to build application, they are also providing one more service that is called as salesforce.com community. We call it as salesforce.com community. So what is this salesforce.com community? So salesforce.com community, basically communities plays a very major role nowadays in business processes. So as part of that salesforce.com community, we have developer community. We have our developer community, or it is also called as portal. Similarly, we have customer community. We have customer community, or it is also called as customer portal. And also we have partner portal also. Okay, partner community, it is also called as partner portal. Partner portal. So what is this developer community, customer community, and partner community? So as part of this community, developer community, all the Salesforce developers, who are working on Salesforce throughout the world, they can join this community. They can join this community and they can share some they can share some knowledge. If they have any queries, they can raise the questions or queries. Some other developer is going to provide the solution for your query, or they are going to provide the answer for your query. Suppose if you are new to Salesforce. So if you are new to Salesforce, you have shifted to Salesforce from other. So you used to be working on some other technology. Very recently, you have shifted to Salesforce. So in such case, whenever you are working on Salesforce, because you are new to Salesforce, you will be getting so many doubts. So you no need to worry. So you can join this developer community or portal. So whatever the queries you are getting, simply you can post your query there, and within few minutes you can get the solution for your query also. That you call it as developer community. Next, customer community or customer portal means all the customers of Salesforce can be the part of this customer portal. So they can exchange some knowledge. Okay, they can share something by being part of this customer portal. Similarly, all the partners of Salesforce can be part of this partner portal or partner community, so that they can exchange some knowledge or data. They can share something among themselves. Okay, so in this way, these portals or communities play a very major role nowadays in the business processes. Okay, so this is also one of the service or product which is they are providing so by Salesforce. Okay, that is salesforce.com community. Next. So what are the career options you have? So most of you, those particularly those who are very new to Salesforce and those who are completed recently their academics, those who have completed their degree very recently, and those who are looking for a job opportunity on Salesforce. So you can have different career options in Salesforce. Like you can go in 3 ways. Like, so when it comes to career options, you can go in functional side, and you can go in technical side also, and you can go in management side. These are the 3 career options you can have in Salesforce. So most of them may be thinking, so if I don't know coding, I cannot have a proper career in IT industry. So it is more because those who are very new to this IT industry and those who have very recently completed academics, they may have some doubts, like if I am not good at coding, or if I don't know coding, I cannot serve in IT industry. But that is not the case. So we have different career options. Not only in Salesforce, in any technology, we'll be having different career options. You need to have proper guidance and proper understanding and proper knowledge. Okay, so in Salesforce also, we can have career options in functional side, technical side, and is management side also. So in functional side, suppose if you want to go to functional side, so you can become Salesforce admin, then followed by you can become a business analyst, and then you can become a solution architect. Okay, you can grow up to solution architect. Okay, so if you go to this functional side, you no need to have a much knowledge on programming language. Okay, you no need to have much skill on coding. Okay, so those who are afraid of programming, or those who are very much feel that, okay, I'm very poor in coding, they can choose this option. Functional side, they can become a Salesforce admin, and they can grow as business analyst, and finally they can become a solution architect. And suppose those students, particularly who are from computer science background, as well as those who are very good in coding, and those who have got very much interest. Some people who are from non-IT also, they'll be having very good knowledge in programming. Because nowadays in most of the academics, so even though you are from non-IT also, at least they'll be learning one or two programming languages like C, C++. And some of them will be learning in outside institutes also during their academics. So some of them will be having very interest to do programming. Okay, so in such case, you can choose this technical side. So you can become Salesforce admin, and you can become a developer. Okay, if you are very good in programming, you can become a developer. Okay, then you can grow as technical lead, or you can call it as technical specialist. Okay, and you can grow as architect. And finally, you can become, program architect also. Okay, so this is another career option. And one more career option is you can go in management side also. Like you can become admin, that is Salesforce admin. You can become Salesforce consultant also. And you can become a project management. So once you learn project management course, once you take up that project management course, then you can become a project manager. You can become a project manager, and you can finally grow or become a program manager also. So this is purely related to management. Okay, here also you don't require any skill on coding. Okay, you don't require any skill on coding. So these are the three career options which you can have in Salesforce. So for all these three, what is the common? So for functional, say whether you want to go functional side, technical side, or management side, admin is common. So everyone, those who want to have career option, any career option in Salesforce, first they have to learn Salesforce admin. Salesforce admin is nothing but it is the ready-made CRM application which is provided by Salesforce. So you have to learn, everyone should learn Salesforce admin. So once you learn Salesforce admin course, then you can decide, depending upon your skill, depending upon your interest. Okay, you can decide whether you want to become developer, or whether you want to become a business analyst. So if you are not good at programming, you can go as business analyst, or purely you can go on management side also. Okay, then you can decide. But now, first, everyone should learn admin course. Without admin course, you cannot learn programming, or you cannot become developer, or for business analyst also admin course is must. Even to become consultant also admin is must. Okay, so these are the career options which we have in Salesforce. So everyone, please be in mute. Next. So one more small doubt which most of the students will be raising. Sir, is there any prerequisite to learn Salesforce? That means, అంటే Salesforce నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఆల్రెడీ ఏమైనా ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ వచ్చిండాలా, లేదంటే ఏమైనా తెలిసిండాలా? So most of them will have this doubt. So but there is no any prerequisite. If you want to learn Salesforce, there is no any prerequisite. Specific prerequisite is not there. There are no specific prerequisites. Even though you are very new to, if you are purely from non-IT also, okay, even though you are not from technical side or from non-IT also, you can easily learn Salesforce. You can easily learn Salesforce. So, but those who have some knowledge on Java programming or C++ or object-oriented programming concepts knowledge, they always will have an advantage. They can learn very easily. Asal తెలియని వాళ్ళకన్నా definitely in a very short time they can learn. Because compared to Java, Salesforce Apex programming is very easy. Compared to Java programming, Apex is very easy. So already ఎవరన్నా computer science background నుంచి వచ్చి ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ నాలెడ్జ్, జావా ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటే వాళ్ళకి ఇట్ విల్ బి మచ్ మోర్ ఈజియర్. It will be much more easier. Okay, but those who are from non-IT also, it is not at all difficult to learn Salesforce. Okay, because most of the students who come to Salesforce, we see students from non-IT only. Than IT, we see students from non-IT, and many students are success also. They have tasted the success also. Only thing is you have to work hard. You have to learn the course properly, you have to practice, and you have to put your efforts, and you have to strive to get the job. Okay, without putting the efforts, without learning, so it is not easy. Okay, so once we start the course, if I teach for 1 hour, you have to spend 2 hours. Okay, daily if I teach for 1 hour, you have to spend 2 hours. If I teach for 1.5 hours, you have to spend 3 hours to learn that particular concept or to practice that particular concept. That is how you will get very good amount of knowledge on the concepts by the time we complete the course. Okay, so this is the brief introduction to Salesforce. Which I would like to give. This is the brief introduction to Salesforce. Now let me take the questionnaire session. If anyone have any doubts,
Yes.
you are invited. Yes.
Is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript also required for developer?
So basically, let me show you the course content which I am going to teach. Then we can speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, will you teach LWC as well?
Is this shared? Is the screen shared?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So once we start the course, first module will be Salesforce admin. So in Salesforce admin, these are the topics I will cover: introduction part, lightning experience, object relationships, email templates. And then in admin, we'll be covering flows also, data management, reports and dashboard, security, web to lead and web to case, and validation tools. This is the first module, that is Salesforce admin, or we call it as Salesforce consulting. Salesforce consulting. Okay, so this is the first module. Here there is no programming. In Salesforce admin or consulting, it is purely drag and drop and using mouse clicks only. We are going to use all these concepts. Okay, so this will take at least 1 month to complete. This is the first module. So once we complete this Salesforce admin, so next I'll be teaching Apex programming. Okay, so whatever the course I teach, it is only technical side, that is admin and development. So not business analyst course, or previously I have discussed. So you can become business analyst or project manager. So that courses I am not going to deal. Whatever we deal are purely related to technical course only. So once we complete admin, then Apex programming. So Apex is an object-oriented programming language. So in Apex, we'll be discussing, these are the topics which I will discuss: introduction, what are the fundamental building blocks of Apex. So I will cover basic principles of object-oriented programming also. object relationship mapping technique, what are the collection classes, SOQL, concept of SOQL, DML, relationship queries, SOSL, triggers, email programming, asynchronous operations in Salesforce, test classes, and just I will show you deployment. Okay, so these are the topics which I will cover. And finally, we'll be discussing front end part, as I've said, Visual Force. So most of them nowadays are not using Visual Force. So even from interview point of view also, everyone is asking about whether you know LWC or not. Okay, so even though you are a fresher or 1 year or 2 years experience also, they are expecting some basic knowledge on LWC. Okay, suppose if you have 3.5, 4+ experience, if you want to put some 4+ experience, then definitely they are asking, or they're expecting some knowledge, at least some basic knowledge on LWC. So once we complete Apex programming, I'll be teaching LWC as part of this Lightning Web Components. So we'll discuss overview, how to set up Visual Studio Code Editor, what are the various buttons, data binding, creating UI components, HTML events, decorators, invoking child components from parent, invoking Apex calls from LWC, how to build toast messages, dynamic search with Apex, and LDS in web components. Okay, so these are the topics and the content which I'm going to cover. So how many modules totally? So totally 3 modules: admin, Apex, LWC. Okay, these are the 3 modules which I'm going to cover. Okay,
Sir, Visual Force and LWC both are same or different?
they are different. It's
Okay.
not required. Visual Force is not required. If you know LWC, it is sufficient now.
Okay.
Yes, any doubts? So someone was asking HTML, JavaScript. If you know HTML and JavaScript, it will be easy for you to learn LWC. It will be easy to learn LWC. So, but still, you can understand LWC even if you have some basic knowledge on HTML and JavaScript.
Depth knowledge is required. I mean, JavaScript.
Not, depth knowledge is not required, but you need to have basic knowledge.
Okay, just to have an idea about JavaScript is enough.
Yeah, basic knowledge is sufficient.
Okay.
That is what, even for Apex also, even though you don't know object-oriented concepts, even though if you don't know any programming language, still you can learn Apex easily. So you have to put efforts. That's it.
Like I mean Python.
What? Oops.
I mean in Python we have some topics like oops concepts.
So here also, once I start Apex programming, one session I will concentrate on basic principles of object-oriented programming like classes, objects. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
what is inheritance, polymorphism, all this we will discuss anyhow, because those who are from non-IT, they'll not have knowledge on these hoops. So definitely I will spend one session on object principles of object-oriented programming.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir. My name is
Yeah.
Fani Kumar.
Yes.
As you said, like Salesforce is a CRM tool. I'm already having experience in ServiceNow, which is also a CRM tool. So,
Yeah.
what do you suggest, sir? Like, I want to have both the certifications as well as in Salesforce and ServiceNow. So, it would be a better option for me to get a good job in US. So, what do you suggest, sir? Should I
So
have
already,
this or continue with ServiceNow?
so already you are working on service now.
Yeah, I had 2 years of experience in TCS and ServiceNow. So.
Okay.
Now, you know, right, the recession is going on in US, and I also want to have an additional certification
You know
and knowledge.
Salesforce already,
No, sir, I'm very new to Salesforce.
so you want to learn.
Yeah, I just want to learn, and I want to take this demo class as an opportunity to ask you whether it would be a good option to learn both.
Definitely,
Or should I-
Salesforce is always a very good option in nowadays. So you can take it as a career option. There is no doubt.
I'm asking you
So
to compare with.
regarding the problems what you are facing there, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay, so when it comes to Salesforce career option, there is no doubt you'll have very good opportunities on Salesforce, even in the coming future also.
Yes, I'm asking to compare with ServiceNow. So, what would be the better option, whether ServiceNow or Salesforce? Or
So even on ServiceNow also we have good options, good career option. So you can decide. So I can't say no, or I can't say complete, I can't reject. So definitely both are good options. So if you want to get learn new technology, definitely you can learn, and definitely you'll have more opportunities then.
okay,
Anything else?
డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్ లాగా ఏదైనా అంటే ఇలా డెఫినెట్లీ ఇలా ఐ మీన్ ఒక సెట్ ఆఫ్
Yes, madam.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్ ఉంటుంది కదా సార్,
అవును.
సేమ్ ఇలాగే రాయాలి అలాగే ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా?
You mean programming?
ఎస్ ఎస్.
Definitely, whatever the syntax you need to follow, you have to follow that syntax.
Syntax is okay. In data structures like stacks, I mean like that, and where double stack, single linked,
No, no.
అలా
No, we
అంతా.
don't. So it is not much complicated. So that I
Yeah.
can say. Apex is not much difficult to learn like Java or other programming language. It is very easy.
Okay, okay.
So already you are talking about Java or Python, or you are saying data structures. If you have basic knowledge on them, then it will be easy for you to learn Apex.
Yeah, a Python, HTML I can learn, but is data structures is very tough for me. That's why I'm asking.
Data structures is nowhere related here. So already if you are for computer science background, so you might have got knowledge on OOPS, right?
Yes, yes.
So then it will be helpful for you in learning this course in a very short time and easily.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, in the recession right now, what are the opportunities
Yes.
what are the opportunities for 4 years experience candidate who's trying to get into the market? What are the opportunities now, and what is the expected pay range?
Expected
Salary
CTC.
range, sir.
salary.
CTC.
You mean for 3+?
Yes, sir.
So for 3+ on Salesforce, you can grab up to 11 to 12 lakhs without any problem. So I mean as a developer. So if you want to go as Salesforce developer, so for 3+ we can have CTC around 12 lakhs.
Okay.
Hi, sir. This is Usman.
Yes.
Sir, actually, I have background of mainframes and Linux admin. So
Okay.
I'm coming up with new career with Linux Salesforce.
Okay.
So what will be the career in Salesforce admin? Can I get good opportunities in admin or
No. You cannot have. Definitely, you have to learn. You have to go learn development if you want to become a developer.
for
Or
every? So one thing. For everything, I need to learn admin initially. After that,
yes,
I have to do it technical and functional things.
yes, you can decide then. So
And
whether
what
you
will be
want
the
to go as business analyst or whether you want to learn Apex, then later you can decide after learning admin.
So what will be the total duration of the 3 modules actually?
These 3 modules, it will take 3 months.
So any support for completion of certifications?
No.
No, I mean like some data sharing, something
No,
like that.
that you can talk with the organization or institute. So
Okay.
I will be teaching the course, and I can
Okay.
clarify. I'll be clarifying the doubts, whatever you have in the course we discuss. So
So
that's
anything
support related.
okay, it's what about that Salesforce, some marketing cloud, something it will be included in this sessions, or it will be a separate module actually?
Which
Salesforce
so
marketing
as
cloud,
part of
something like
admin,
that.
only, we will be showing
Okay.
everything. We'll be
Okay.
discussing how to all this, whatever I have given the topics here as part of admin. These are sufficient.
So what about the class timings? The timings will be the same or anything will be changed or any morning sessions?
Probably it may be the same depending upon the strength. So depending upon how the students are choosing, so they are going to finalize it.
Okay, thank
So
you so
all
much.
this other than course related, so VLR training institute people will talk to you.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
The placement assistance.
That's what every other than course, everything, please you can contact VLR training.
Okay, okay. I have a doubt regarding, opportunities about Salesforce.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు 2019-20 బ్యాచ్ క్యాండిడేట్స్ కి ప్రొఫెషనల్ గా తీసుకుంటారా సార్?
2019 candidates means you have some gap of 3 years, right?
Yeah, for
You
19-20.
can try. A decade you can try, no problem.
Okay. Okay, can we manage with this syllabus for 2+?
Definitely the syllabus is, it is good syllabus. Whatever we have framed is good.
Okay.
Anything else?
Sir, for Salesforce admin, can we get the opportunity, sir? I mean, jobs?
Only